Krystin and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So for today's video, we are back with another apartment renovation. And I actually think this one turned out to be a lot cuter than originally how I kind of intended it to be. So this surprisingly does have 3 rooms and there's a lot going on in this small apartment. So this is actually the little apartment that you guys have seen me renovate a billion times on my channel. It's like the perfectly rectangle one in the fashion district. And this one ended up having 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, which is actually pretty decent sized, a living room, kitchen, and dining room combo here together. There's even a laundry room or a little laundry area in the kitchen. And for some strange reason, I was even able to manage a little bookshelf playroom area over by the entrance. So I have no idea how I managed to pull it off, but I really love the clutter in this one as well. So I didn't want it to be messy. I definitely do not picture a family to be super messy in this apartment, but it is definitely lived in. So even the teen parent could be maybe they're still attending college or school and they just really don't have a lot of time to spend, a full day of Saturday cleaning. Maybe they're studying and there's just a lot going on, play groups and all of that stuff. So you could even just have this as a starter apartment if you had a partner. I was trying to think of the right word. If you had partner, the mom and dad still living here, it definitely is suited for that as well. And I wanted to make sure that there was still the counters that you would be able to move in here, prep your meals, and have no issues. So I did also want to pull in a lot of the clutter that I haven't really used in a while as well. And even this tiling, I don't remember the last time that I have used that tiling as well. And the coffee cups, you guys know I'm obsessed with adding coffee mugs, coffee machines, and the little bags of tea up on the shelf. So like I said, this will be available if you guys do want to download it. Of course, just make sure to add your move objects before you actually add this into your apartment. So now we are finally in January, you guys. We are in 2020 and we basically have all of the most popular packs for The Sims 4, all of the expansion and the DLC. So I'm kind of sitting here wondering, number one, when are we going to be getting some kind of a sneak peek? I do feel when it came to 2019, we were kind of limited when it came to teasers and stuff. I don't know exactly what happened, but I do feel we were a little bit in the cold when it came to knowing what was to come, basically until the day before we got it. So I am kind of hoping 2020 we get a little bit more spoilers. And honestly, you guys, I have no idea what to expect when it comes to 2020. Like I said, we have seasons. We've already got cats and dogs. We also have university. We got the tropical paradise. I always say it's island living. I can never remember what that one is called. I don't know if you guys have the same problem, but I am never calling it by the right name. But I do feel other than updated babies, updated toddlers, I do feel toddlers could, get a little bit of work. I haven't really heard anybody talk about that, but yeah, elders. The only thing that I'm thinking is we also don't have vehicles in game either. But other than that stuff, you guys, we have witches, but we don't have fairies. We do have vampires, but there's still a lot of stuff that we have in game. So when it comes to some of the biggest expansion releases, last year we actually got 2 expansion releases for The Sims. We got one in the summer for the Sunset Island. No, it's not Sunset Island. I'm thinking of Roblox, but we did get the tropical one and then we did get the university in the fall. So I am kind of wondering if we was to get 2 of the expansion packs this year, what in the world are they going to be? Definitely, you guys, I definitely see some kind of a vehicle thing going on. If we was to get I think it was Showtime or, oh my gosh, I can picture all of the antique cars with the Sims 3 pack. I haven't really played the Sims 3 that much to really play around with vehicles and stuff, but I did play around with the the starter vehicle that you did have to work on, a few things like that. And I know that The Sims 4, like, it's not open world, but I still really want to see vehicles in game. And I don't know if this would be a thing, but wouldn't it be really cool if like your teenage Sims actually had to like study for a driver's test, even if they could fail, if they had to actually go take the driving test, maybe they even got in like a fender bender and you ended up getting like random bills in the mail or had to pay for insurance. I feel like that is something that is most likely to happen with mods, but definitely feeling like 2020 is the year of the vehicles. I have no idea how exactly they would bring it, and I definitely have my fingers crossed for some kind of like a some kind of a resort owning situation. I know with Get to Work you can own like a different property, and I actually kind of do my own thing when it comes to Get to Work with having like multi properties for homes. So like if you ended up just like going, if you had Get to Work and you bought like another piece of land to how you would like normally start a business, instead of like actually owning a business, if you just never open it, you can just like own another home. So it's like a really fun way if you wanted to like purchase property over on the island, but maybe you lived in Brindleton Bay and you wanted to take a vacation, like you could definitely own another home. That's just kind of the workaround that I have for it. But I'm honestly surprised we didn't get like any hotel or resort owning when we had like island living, because I do feel like when we had the tropical paradise in Sims 3, you were able to like own and manage your own hotel. Like I was definitely expecting that. So I don't know if that is going to be something coming in 2020, and I definitely would really love to hear, what are you guys hopeful for or expecting to come in 2020 for this sim. So I did see that we were supposed to get like a lot of really big things to come. I don't know if this is like a really big year for the Sims. I probably should know that, but apparently we are supposed to have a really big massive year for the Sims, and I'm like holding them to it. I feel like we need just so much more stuff in game, and I don't even know if we would ever get more apartments. I'm trying to think of The Sims 3. You guys would probably know more than this than me, because like I said, I've just never played The Sims 3 that often, but I know that there is the world where there is like the big city, kind of like The Sims 4 city living, where all of the apartments are, and it's just like your city life. But other than that, I can't really remember having any other apartments in The Sims 3. So I don't feel like for The Sims 4, other than maybe like townhomes, I think that could be really cool as well, to have like townhomes with maybe like even duplexes or something where you can manage like 2 families or something like that. I don't know. This is just me kind of like rambling, you guys, because like I said, I honestly, other than vehicles, I have no idea what is to come for The Sims 4. Now, one thing that I would really love to see is some kind of like, I don't know if I would call it a spin-off, but you know how they used to have Sims Online where you could actually like go online, play with your friends, play online and all of that stuff. Like I have no idea why The Sims does not have a way to play online. And I know that a lot of people don't really enjoy that, but I would love to see them include a way to do that for like us players that would really like to play with others. I think it would be really fun, even as like a content creator, to be able to actually have like a series where I could go in game and actually play with like my other simmer friends, like maybe have some kind of a series where we were like roommates. Maybe you could even like marry them or have children with them. I just think that would be really cool, and I think it would be just a really nice kind of change of pace when it came to The Sims 4, just because I don't know if you guys know, but I do have like other channels going on, and a lot of the things that I do is multiplayer, and I feel like it's just kind of helped me kind of grow an appreciation to like multiplayer games where you actually can play with other people. So I don't know if that is ever going to come with The Sims 4, or if it is like way down the line, or if, like I said, it's just something we are never gonna see. But that is definitely like, I would, if I could choose one thing only to have, would be some kind of multiplayer option. Even if you could compare it to how like Minecraft, for example, how you can like own a realm and have like so many people on this server, but they needed to be like invited. I think that would be a really cool option for The Sims, because I know with Sims Online, it was basically like whoever got on the server, there was like tons of people on it, but when it came to maybe making your own little world with invited players, I think that could be so much fun to do. And of course, I would really love to hear what you guys think of maybe something like that coming to The Sims 4. But like I said, this is all complete speculation. Maybe we will only get like one pack in Game Pack 2020. I have no idea, but definitely make sure to let me know down in the comments, what are you hopeful for and expecting this year from The Sims with all of their releases. And of course, make sure to give today's video a very, very big thumbs up if you guys did enjoy the apartment build. And like I said, it will be available in the gallery under KrystinMyrieXo. Definitely make sure to check it out over there. And of course, subscribe if you have not already. And hopefully, I'm going to see you all next time. Bye, guys!